Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys had a great Mother's Day yesterday. If you're new here, hit that like button for me. Tonight, we're heading back to the Pistons and Cavs series for our free play. The Pistons travel to Cleveland for Game 4 at 8 p.m. Eastern. Cleveland comes in as a 3.5-point favorite at home, with the total sitting around 213.5. Should be another physical game, slower pace, playoff basketball. And for today's play, we're going with Jalen Duren under 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now look, every single time we've targeted Duren unders during this playoff run, we've cashed. And honestly, the role just hasn't been there consistently enough for him to support a number this high. Over his last 10 games, Duren has stayed under this line in 8 of them, averaging just 21.7 PRA per game during that stretch. That's not barely under either. That's a pretty significant gap from where this line is sitting. And when you isolate the Cleveland matchup specifically, it gets even more interesting. Game 1 against the Cavs, he finished with 27 PRA, barely sneaking over. Then the next game, down to 19. Last game, 16. Cleveland has adjusted really well defensively against him, especially limiting his easy looks around the rim and making life tougher on the glass. The biggest thing here is Tobias Harris. Tobias has completely stepped into that clear number 2 role behind Cade Cunningham. The offense is running through Cade and Tobias right now, especially in the half court. Tobias is taking more shots, creating more offense, and honestly playing some of the best basketball we've seen from him in a long time. That matters because it directly cuts into Duren's opportunities offensively. Duren's not a guy they're running offense through consistently. Most of his production comes from rebounds, dump-offs, second chance points, putbacks, stuff that can disappear quickly if the game flow changes or Cleveland forces Detroit into more perimeter offense. And Cleveland's been doing exactly that. You can even see it in the recent game logs. Outside of that Orlando series spike where he had a couple strong games, he's mostly living in that high teens to low 20s range. Asking him to suddenly jump up near 30 PRA again against this Cavs defense feels like too much. Now on the VIP side, we are still targeting Tobias Harris overs again because his role has been phenomenal lately. But for the free play, I like attacking Duren in the opposite direction here. Jalen Duren under 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Lock it in.